Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back here to Tuesday. Who would have thought could have lived this long? You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384. Or you can go to YDHWM.com and get on the meat. Another day, another program, another hour. Remember last hour in Monday, yesterday, with James and Heather? It was something. James was in Milton. His friend was wearing a dog mask. And Heather and Patrick were carving the pumpkins. Traditional Halloween pumpkins. If you're watching this on TCTV and it's November and you are in the future, then maybe the whole pumpkins and spookiness is confusing and doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's there. Nobody's leaving the messages. You can call and leave the messages. We haven't gotten a message since the 24th. 3 days with no messages. Where is Mr. Ginsu and Mark? Call and leave the messages. The world's getting dark and weird, and I think it's maybe a traditional, like, lull. Is it a traditional lull time? I don't know. Yesterday, 8:45, Heather and James, and then on Tuesdays I don't do much. So, yesterday after the program, I think I probably did some reading, did some TV watching. I'm watching this barbecue competition television show right now. And then they try to cook the best barbecue. Who can cook the best barbecue? And then I don't know how long I've been watching it. A few days now, and it's almost over. And then what am I gonna do? No more barbecue television shows. But remember barbecue television? Or I mean competitions? Barbecue television is still there, but for how long? I guess I can watch this one. Then there's like a maybe it's chopped with barbecues. Like it's like you have to decide what, or you have to make this weird food with a grill. There's quite a bit of barbecue shows on TV. I don't know if this one was from the summer. Barbecue is often seasonal unless you live in Hawaii or I guess the desert or something. And then you can get more like year-long barbecues. Not really barbecue season right now, but kind of miss barbecue season this year because of the virus. Oh, hiding out. Wasn't going to barbecues. So watched a lot of that barbecue television show. And did some sleeping. Woke up today. Oh. Unknown caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello, you out, fella?
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
You calling on the phone on the unknown? It's unknown.
Yeah, I'm calling from my computer.
Oh, wow. How are you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How am I? I'm pretty good.
That's good.
How you doing?
It's good to be on the phone. So I like the phone.
Yeah, no, I like the I just had that realization. Like, I mean, the more I'm on the show this year, the more I do I do the hangout, whatever shit. It
Yeah.
always doesn't feel quite right to me.
Yeah. Remember the old days?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, fuck it, I'm going back.
Yeah, that's good. Um,
Yeah.
and everything is different. That was different. It seems like forever, but that was only like maybe May, and I was like, "What? This is your face?"
Yeah, that was April or yeah, and
Before that, it was
I don't even,
years. So that's something.
it had been yeah, that was you can go back to forgetting. It's time to forget.
Happy, happy birthday!
Oh yeah. I feel like I've talked about my birthday a few times in a row now on the
Yeah.
show.
Now it's over. Now you're back in your regular life.
I shouldn't have called into the show yesterday.
Why?
I felt like I feel like Mondays are for Heather and James. James, right?
Yeah, but it's for everybody.
I know, but I was like, I felt like the odd man out. I was like, oh, this is not my conversation. I was trying to just bulldoze my way into it.
It's yeah, it's a good. Well, it is better to call just because on the other days there's nobody here.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's basically Tuesday to Sunday. Yeah, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
well, nobody's here. What am I gonna do today? I'm just gonna start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, although I'm just rambling. All the other
Is
days.
that what it is a lot of the time?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen it. You got to tune in. Watch me ramble to nobody.
Well, I mean, that's you have viewers out there who that's what they want, and they're probably annoyed whenever there's anyone else who's.
Yeah, they're like, why aren't you saying a name rambling?
Yeah, in your basement.
Get back to that. Yeah.
You should. Do you ever think about like putting your grandma onto the show?
Like
have her watching it. You know.
Oh, tell her to watch the show.
Yeah, I do it. I tell her you do it. Does she know you do this show?
She knows about the show like vaguely, but she doesn't care.
I feel like that's how it is most of the time. You tell any of your friends or family that you are doing anything.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
most people they're like, oh, okay, well, here's what I want to talk to you about, or what I'm doing. You know.
Yeah.
People want you to be whatever function you serve for them topically, or in whatever role you play for another person. They want you to just be that. They don't want to hear too much about your other stuff.
Yeah, especially your family. They don't. If you're doing things, like
especially if it's unconventional.
It's like I remember Alec, but not that I'm Alec Baldwin. Remember Alec Baldwin's daughter taped him when he was like wasted.
Did that happen?
Yeah, he was like very drunk on the floor, and he wanted a cheeseburger, and he's like, "Can you give me a cheeseburger?"
That's all. Wait, that's the guy from 30 Rock, right?
Yeah, 30 Rock and Beetlejuice and other things.
Oh, that's right. He was in 30 Rock. That guy does a very poor Trump impression.
Oh, he's the Trump guy. Yeah, I don't like. I watched a little bit of Saturday Night Live, and I don't like it. I don't like satire, huh?
They went down the hill. They went down. What's the expression? They went
downhill fast.
They went downhill. Yeah. Really hard to watch.
Well, they were never good. It was never good. But now they're doing.
I think they hit that. What did you say?
Now they're doing the show right now, even amid the virus somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing like virus jokes. a little bit.
Right. That's the thing. I think the people who are like the people who are still into those types of entertainment, I think, are largely very out of touch with the rest of reality. And I think it's more so the people who are still making that stuff are out of touch with the direction things are going.
Yeah.
Like that it's like an artifact of like this old world.
Yeah.
You know. It's like the mind-numbing.
They need to work. James.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
This is we're talking to Yellow Fella. This is your second Tuesday.
Oh, yep.
James, you got a Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog?
What?
You know Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog?
No.
No? You know what I'm talking about, Yellow Fella?
Yeah, the thing from Conan O'Brien and stuff.
Yeah, what does he look like?
He's got like the top hat and the cigar, right? He's very crass.
Yeah.
He's like
he's got a gold bow tie.
Right.
It's actually yellow.
Oh, it is. It looks gold in the light.
It's yellow.
Okay. Are you gonna go to the ball?
Yes, I actually just came from one.
Yeah.
Where I met a bitch that turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah. Cinderella.
Yeah, that's it.
You in Milton?
Hello. What'd you say?
Are you in Milton?
Sorry, I'm on the program. You want to say hi?
Hi.
I know, but I don't do it. They do it every day.
Every day.
Nowadays.
You want
Yeah.
Alexa with the lights on here?
Huh?
So I can see his pretty face.
Are you talking to me?
What'd you say? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're the pretty one.
Yeah, that's me.
I thought he was calling me pretty.
We don't expect much from the pretty girls.
Well, that's good. Two Tuesdays in a row, but Heather's not there this time.
No, Heather's not here today.
Yeah. Hi. Yellow Fellow's in Philadelphia. Or you're not Philadelphia. Where are you?
I'm in outskirts, like farm areas.
Farm zone, like indiscriminate farm zone outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm far out. I'm like 2 hours away now.
If people who didn't know the area and they said, where are you from, you'd say outside of Philadelphia?
I would say an undisclosed location.
Outside of Philadelphia? That's where James is too. You're both in like farm. You both moved out to the farm.
I think it's the move.
Is there like actual farm stuff where you are, James? Or
you're talking to Jim.
no? Well, James, he's on the. Is there like pigs and or goats or something? I don't know what they got a farm like farm stuff. James?
I forgot that I muted myself.
Oh.
Because I was coughing. There's not a lot of animals, but there's like crops of some kind. I see a lot.
But like at the house though?
Like near my house. There's chickens by my house here. I can hear them all the damn time.
But you guys at the house don't do farm things?
No.
Yeah.
This is like a big enough piece of property.
For what?
It's like in farm zone though, huh?
We got rid of the ratchet old bag of a dog. Then we could actually have some chicken.
Ratchet you want to get some chickens?
Yeah, kind of.
After the ratchet old bag dog kicks it or something?
Yeah, poor Rosie.
Oh.
Have you guys seen her yet?
Yeah, was that the dog that almost went missing?
No, it's the white dog that fucking walks in circles and bumps her head on everything like a Roomba and then just turns around and bumps again.
I don't think
a Roomba.
She like
cleans shit up either.
She
Just
like
makes a mess.
She just like is like old and has had strokes and just can't see, so she just walks around and
Aw.
bumps it. And all night long she walks around. All night long she walks. All night, tip tapping, tip tap 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 tap.
you gotta clip her nails.
I don't think that would stop it completely. Yeah, and then she falls off her chair and she crashes into the wall. She'll fall down the stairs all the time. She just gets right up and keeps walking. Walking dead. She's bony, tiny little old Jack Russell thing.
I don't think I've seen her.
No, well she's around here somewhere inside.
How have the goats, Yellow Fellow?
Good. I was outside landscaping today. I was doing some trimming back of some hedges and cleaning up little rockway path areas, and there were a bunch of chickens. The chickens were let out of their gate, and they're just kind of clucking around. That was kind of nice to be working alongside of them.
My choice.
They were out?
They were, yeah, they were out. We let them out to just wander around a little bit every day, and they go back into their fenced area and go into the barn and put themselves to bed when the sun starts going down. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, you gotta write a book?
I should. It feels very surreal. I've talked to you about this before. Just the massive switch up from this grimy Philly streets, and now I'm here. It's really nice, and I've been liking it. It's kind of crazy because Philly was so packed, and I'm here, and now I pretty much just see like 2 people, minus when I'm at work. But my life is very small now. It's just going back and forth from work to home. But I guess you would agree that that's probably the way to do it right now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see anybody either except for on the program, and James is feeding us the vape in the camera. Yeah, that's all I do too, and just go back and forth to the thing, and then nothing much is going on in the world, so you get to feed the chickens.
Well,
so
I just had this period over the last it was like a week ago, like a week and a half long period recently that I think I got over, where I had this period where I was like, wait, no, I'm gonna go crazy. I need to, this was a bad decision. I shouldn't have came here. I was kind of regretting it, intensely regretting it. And now I think I just needed that little period of time to feel sorry for myself. And I got over it. Now I'm like, okay, no, wait, this is fine.
I don't think that's an escapable feeling, because I think no matter where you are, at least, I mean, I feel that for me. James, seems like you're in a pretty good place. But, it's hard to find a comfortable position in life right now.
What?
You seems like you're in a pretty, good place compared to, most, you're staying in a house with, your friends and moved into the farm or something. Is that fun? It seems like you're having fun.
Farm. But no, I feel like this is a healthy place for me right now, yeah. Which is different for me. I haven't been in a really, a place, healthy. I mean, not that Ashley's house wasn't healthy, but it was just different. And so I feel like this is,
seems like a nice place to be. The house seems good from the video anyway, but now it's for me and Yellow Fella here, it's kind of struggling in life because of the virus is getting crazy. And
I was stuck in that tiny apartment with Ashley and Emily.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Was it a 1-bedroom?
No, it's a 2-bedroom, but it's still.
Because she had the bedroom, the kid, Emily.
Emily had a room, and then Ashley and I shared a room.
How's Ashley? Are you friendly at least? No.
Well, she won't talk to me.
Oh shit! Really?
She told me I'm toxic. Fuck you. Get out of my life.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, have you guys called her? You haven't tried to call her or anything?
No, should we? Is that?
I don't care if you do, but I don't want to be here when you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to.
I don't want you to start shit because remember there was one time where I was actually kind of mad. I felt like you. I was really frustrated with the program at one point because of Alex, and because of the way that she had she would call you and talk shit about me when I didn't know, and and just all kinds of things. And then you guys would I remember when you guys called me and you were with her, and she was like, oh. Yeah, she told you guys that I wouldn't return my gift for Christmas, and you guys were like, why won't you return the gift that she gave you? You guys broke up on Christmas. Why won't you give it back to her? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's fucking underwear I've been wearing. She really wants to give it back to return it, and anyways, that frustrated the fuck out of me. I was pissed the fuck off that Alex is calling you, bitching about me, talking shit about me on TV.
But you.
I realize it's just you guys, but at the same time, it's on the fucking internet. It's on there forever, talking shit, all that shit, and that just what? Who knows? I don't know. I'm not saying that nobody watches. I'm just saying. Anyways,
it's people watch. People probably saw that. You could call.
I'm sure people did, and to me, that's I would be interested. I would watch that shit. I'd be like, oh wow, this is live real Jerry Springer right now. What's happening?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
She was calling me white trash or something. She was calling me trash, saying that I'm trash or something on the. That's what the words she used. I think,
really? Trash. I don't remember that at all.
And it pissed me the fuck off, dude. It pissed me the fuck off, and I was like, That's why, and then I like talked to you guys a few times, really angry, and then there was one time when I came on and I said, I was like, I'm not coming back here again.
Really?
I didn't really explain why, but then you guys were like, oh, I guess James isn't coming back.
I don't remember this.
And I did it for a long time.
Oh yeah, but you were mad for a long time?
I was mad. I was very frustrated with you, with the whole program, with everything, to be honest.
Oh.
I had very weird feelings about it. But then I got over it because fuck that hoe anyway.
yeah, sure. Let's go. I want to go back and look now. I don't even remember.
I think there's an episode that says like Farewell James or something like that.
I mean, really, whenever you were going wild, I just kind of attributed it to.
I wasn't. Well, you just thought I was being weird. I don't know, because I think I got frustrated like throughout the show, and it was pretty obvious. I think, and then I just like wasn't saying that much, and then like I don't know.
I'll provoke people if they start getting.
Yeah, I know. I think you were kind of.
Yeah.
And I think
Why wouldn't I? I want to see people get a buck on the program. You know?
I know. I get it. Don't worry. I'm not mad at you.
Okay,
I understand your angle, where you're coming from, because you're like, you're trying to get your rating.
I'm trying to get my rating. I'm trying to get the viewers to spend the money.
Moments where we get very upset, Kenny, in the show. It's happened to me numerous times.
Yeah, you've gotten upset too?
Oh yeah, countless.
Really? I don't remember that either.
You're just a big old asshole.
I take it on the chin though. I don't.
Oh no!
I put up with it.
What happened?
I'd rather not talk about it, Kenny.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
And this was like 7 years ago now when that happened. So, because I think
I don't think it was that long.
7 or 8 years ago.
I think it was like 5.
No, dude. So pretty sure it's been 7 years now since I was with her.
That was 2013. I think
maybe
it was
14.
Maybe I have 7, 6. That's 6 years. I would say 5 or 6.
I think 6 then.
5.5.
Because I keep seeing memories on Facebook, and it tells me like, oh, so many years ago.
5.5.
Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
We were together.
Yeah, that's some time. I don't really. I guess that was a long time ago. I don't remember much about that time, but I especially don't remember whatever was going on the program because of so much.
Well, yeah, you have like different shit on the program every day.
Yeah.
Whereas it's a smaller part of my life, so it's more easy to remember.
Oh yeah. And I can't really think here because I'm trying to move forward, you know. So
What?
I'm always going to the next thing, so I can't remember what I just did.
We get my cigarettes there inside. My hoe. My cigarette beginner. Hi, come here.
What?
That was only one time.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, once.
How's the goats, Yellow? Did you tell us about the goats?
Oh no, well I didn't really interact much with the goats today. It was more chicken and duck hour today. You know.
What about in general though?
Oh, the goats. Yeah, I'll have to be responsible for them in a few days because family is going away, and I'm going to be the only one here. So I'm going to be feeding the chickens and the goats and the ducks, and going crazy by myself for 4 days during Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I can't have anyone over because they'll infect the house with this swine virus that's spreading across the land. So, that's the thing. Like my mom, she's very, very, very concerned about this virus, as you should be, I guess. And I can't see. That's why I can't see anyone for as long as I'm going to be here. Which is like making me realize, like, okay, maybe this can't be too long of an extended. This can't be too extended an amount of time because I kind of want to see my friends again someday. But I kind of like the idea of just being gone for a year. You know, if there's a year to do it,
we should be gone. I haven't seen my friends since March.
Yeah. No, and that's what I kind of like about it because it's like I wouldn't have that type of restraint myself if I was off, like I have been just on my own. And I'd still, because I was kind of still seeing my friends. I would really try in little ways to be like, all right, well, we'll wear the mask now, but you're never really doing as good of a job as you can. Like people, they loosen up a little bit. You're like, oh, okay, well, okay, because we've already done this, so let's just not care. And like people is always kind of half-assed. And just as time goes by, I don't know. I don't know, but it's like what's going on now with the coronavirus? Because
it's worse than ever.
Lost in the mix a little bit with everything else going on.
I hear from what I hear, it's worse than ever. So it's like I shouldn't be letting up. I should be buckling down, and I don't really have any much farther to buckle down. So I'm just like staying the course. But I'm doing it more than pretty much anybody I know, except for I'm working. But other than that,
I'm just worried about what's gonna happen after this election.
Yeah, I'm very concerned. It's only gonna be in 1 month.
Did you hear about stuff going on in Philadelphia?
No.
Oh, it's making me kind of glad I'm out, but they're kind of just going through a whole new process of upsetment due to a recent cop on civilian moment where now people are flooding the streets and
oh no,
violence has ensued once more. And
I haven't even heard about that at all.
Yeah, it's a big deal right now. Actually, it's pretty big if you look it up.
Do you hear about this, James? Violence in Philadelphia?
The what?
Violence in Philadelphia?
To be 100% honest, I was not listening. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. But
okay. No, the last thing I saw on Twitter was there are crowds of hundreds, like, going through, like, strip mall areas in North Philly, just, like, tearing things apart.
Oh, my God. What happened with the cops killed a guy, or what?
Yeah, cops killed a guy. Yeah, cops killed
another guy?
Yeah. So that's what's happening. Yeah.
I heard that Pennsylvania is supposed to be a swing state, so maybe we should vote.
I think it's too late for me to vote.
But the elections, I mean, yeah, is it too late to register? Because the election's not for another week.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, because it's I think.
It's not a consideration of it. Where I'm at is like I don't want to vote for Trump. I've never considered voting for Trump.
Well, yeah.
But I also don't want to vote for Biden.
Yeah, but
I just don't. I don't want to go into it, but I just.
You only got two choices, but I heard that. Well, anyway, I heard that Philadelphia is a swing state, so if it swings the wrong way, then it's your fault.
I guess so.
So, yeah.
Well, but I don't know what the wrong way is. And maybe I'm a moron, which is.
If Trump's the president, it's your fault. That's what we're gonna have to say now, because Washington is liberal all the time, so no matter. But Pennsylvania, I hear, is a swing state, but I don't really know.
I don't think presidents are gonna matter much longer anyway. So.
Yeah, the whole society's about to collapse anyway.
Yeah. Which, it's funny that I can't get over the fact that doesn't even sound that crazy anymore. that's not a little like teenagey, like angsty joke.
Yeah, no, that's real.
It's like, oh no, it's happening.
We're on the edge of societal collapse. What'd you eat for dinner, James?
What?
What'd you eat for dinner?
The I don't remember if I can say his name or not, but the puppy made Alfredo.
I mean, what?
Alfredo, with chicken and shrimp.
I'm pretty sure we've heard his name before, but I wouldn't to hear his name.
I know, but I just don't know.
That's okay. Puppy Man. Rover. Rover?
Rover? Yeah, we can call it that if you want. Yes, I don't know.
Dog?
I don't remember if I'm allowed to say your name or not. Scout. Yeah, okay, his name is Scout. I can't say it.
Oh, okay. Scout, I mean, kind of sounds like a dog's name anyway. I mean.
Yeah, but that's a dog's name. His made-up dog's name.
Alfredo.
What?
Alfredo. With shrimp and chicken, huh? Both.
What? I can't hear you.
Both shrimp and chicken, huh?
Oh yeah, shrimp and chicken.
Wow. Usually it's one or the other, I would think.
Yeah, well, we went all out.
Wow. Oh yeah, this VCR is on the fritz for some reason. That's why I was lying down eating milk. And Heather Heather, that's not good.
No.
Yeah, I'll eat it all. It's okay. I won't get wasted.
This VCR is on the fritz. Yo, fella, what'd you eat for dinner?
I had 2 veggie burgers that I cooked with some vegetables on the side, and I ate them with a horseradish.
What is what's a veggie burger?
Well, the veggie burger it was like one of those ones with like the veggie chunks in it. It was made out of like beans and like grains and like
bean sandwich.
Carrots and stuff in it.
It's a bean sandwich.
Yeah, it's better. I like those types of veggie burgers because the weird Boca, like whatever
soy
simulated meat, like lab meat stuff, that freaks me out a little bit.
Lab meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
James, how's your well, that I don't know if you want to say what we were talking about yesterday that you were freaked out by. Remember that?
What was it? Oh, the blood thing.
Yeah, the B word.
Well, so if we finished it. It was not. I mean, I was like, but like literally, I had to like chill out. I had to calm the fuck down. We went to the store. I had to buy a can of candy, and then I had to not smoke any more weed. I didn't smoke any more weed, and So yeah, I did end up finishing it, I think. But then I was reading it when I dropped it off, and it says that I didn't tell him this yet. It says that it has to be soaked through to the back. Did you check that? You did? Oh, okay. And it was that much? Okay. It doesn't soak through the back. Through the back of that paper, yeah. Okay, but it did go through it?
It didn't go through that.
Okay. Okay.
I think it'd be
I
hard.
was just making sure because I just don't remember. I didn't look at it that much. I didn't look at it that close, so I just wasn't sure. I couldn't remember.
It'd be hard to
Okay, I
get.
didn't want to have to do it again, so I want to make sure.
It'd be hard to saturate the front without saturating the back, I think.
No, it has like it folds, but well, yeah, you could. I mean, it has to like look
2
wet
layers?
through it.
It's got to go through 2 layers.
No, just through one, but it has to like look wet on the other side. You could put drops on something without it soaking through to the other side.
I think it would be difficult. I think it's more likely that it would just do it. So,
Well,
yeah.
these were like literally just drops that were coming out. Like I mean, like small drops, not like
How's your health, y'all, fella?
My health?
Yeah.
It could be better, but it's about to get better because I am going to have health insurance for the first time in, well...
From the Stromboli place?
It's been a year since I've had my health insurance. But
from Stromboli?
No, I'm just going to... We're about to go into open enrollment time period. I'm just going to take advantage of it.
What's that?
And go into the... you can go into the marketplace, like Health World, digital marketplace, and buy yourself a little, health insurance plan if you don't have an employer that provides it.
All right.
And there's only one time a year where you can actually, you can go and pick something for yourself, and then you have to wait till the next year if you miss it.
If you miss it, then you just don't have insurance for a year. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
you just,
kind of. Yeah.
You can't buy it even if you want it.
Yeah. Do you have health insurance?
I have shitty work health insurance. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then. Yeah. No. I mean, so even when I had health insurance in the past few years, I would just never do anything. I wouldn't go to the doctor or anything. And there was just a few things. It's maybe I should get some basic checkups.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I haven't been in years.
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing some basic shit like that. This is just
I kind of want to get them to test my blood like James.
Yeah, that nothing bad that could come from that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mail them my blood. Be like, hey, how's my blood?
Yeah, depends on how long do you want to live, how long do you want to stick around.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to live a long time. If this time is any time like the future is gonna be, I don't know.
Actually, maybe you do want to stick around because maybe this is fun and exciting and fresh.
Yeah, I think this is it's at the same time the most boring and stressful year of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
I want to record this message of the future. Here we go. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hi.
Hi.
I subscribed to a Patreon today. Some guy from the West Memphis 3. I'm gonna follow his life journey.
James is in Milton, and Yelfo's in the outskirts of Philadelphia. You got the shrimp and chicken, Alfredo. Bye, future. Mukbang. Mukbang. You know mukbang, Yelfo?
No. What's that?
Is it?
Sounds dirty, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is it not dirty?
Yeah.
No.
I'm thinking of like, what's that thing where a bunch of people come on someone else's face? What's that called?
Bukkake.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm thinking of something else, but that's what I thought of. No, wait. That's the second thing I thought of.
Yeah, mukbang sound. I mean, it's like when you want to watch people eat, and then they eat like kind of loudly. It's not like a.
It's not always about the loudly.
It's just like watching
That's
them
like
eat.
the ASMR mukbang, but there's regular mukbangs where they just talk to you. They
It's
don't
not-
always eat loud.
It's
They
not
just talk
somewhat fetishy.
No, not always.
Seems like, but like maybe most of the time at least.
No, it's not.
No.
Because a lot of the time they tell you stories, and like they'll be telling you whole shit. Like there's this one lady, B-Love. She's my favorite. She's like from the South or something, and she's got these long ass like nails and shit, and like she's like just so like whatever she is, but she's also very Christian, and she prays and before she eats, and like she, but she is like interesting.
But she calls it mukbang.
Yeah, they're mukbangs. That's what it is.
But that's her
Mukbang
thing.
is when they eat in front of you, and it originated apparently in like Vietnam or something, because a lot of people eat alone there, and they don't like it because it's like not like part of their culture to eat alone or something, but it's like what happens or something like that. So a lot of people watch it while they eat to make them feel not alone, so they'll eat with other people.
Well,
And then a lot of them get, or I think maybe, I think it was Vietnam, like Korea, something like that. It's like a bigger thing in Asia.
I eat on the program almost every day, but
You basically do mukbang,
yeah.
but you don't make it. You don't make it about the food though. You like, you know what I mean?
They make it about the food.
They make it a little bit about the food, yeah.
I'm eating
It's
chips.
about what they're eating. They all eat really lavish.
Oh yeah, I'm
like,
eating chips and
They'll have
salsa
like,
today.
sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care. That's fine. Chips and salsa.
They hate it when I do it.
Oh, mukbang. Oh, they do. They
hate it when I talk with my mouth full. Yeah,
do they what is it? Reprimand? They reprimand you?
No, they'll just mention it.
Oh.
I mean, reprimand me, like
They say, don't do that. Stop that.
They'll just talk
Stop
shit or
that.
something.
I think that's reprimand. Is a reprimand a punishment?
Yeah.
I think that counts as reprimanding, does it? Yellow fellow?
That just feels more like punishment. You're saying, but it's not punishment.
If you tell somebody to stop eating with their mouth full, is that reprimanding?
Oh, no, that's just like instilling them with common sense.
Oh yeah. What's reprimanding then? Like you have to have a punishment?
Oh my God! When I was serving this woman the other night, oh my God, people who just wave you over, the worst. But so she waved me over.
Yeah.
And she wants to order some like disgusting, like cheesesteaks, piggy food sandwich to go, and she's ordering this thing while she's looking at me and chewing with her mouth open. So she's talking to me, mouth open, chewing the bite of food she had just put into her mouth.
Yeah.
With no shame, staring right up at me. Because people don't have any respect for you because you're their little servant boy.
I think even more now with the virus, they're even more subservient to them.
Yeah.
Like
but maybe it's more.
It seems like it should be less, but I think it's more.
More what?
I think it is more.
Like people at restaurants. So if you're going to a restaurant and sitting down and having somebody serve you, now it's like you really want somebody to serve you. Like you're like the only reason to go to a restaurant now is to have somebody to be like, do what I say, and I'm paying you for money. Like
service people are also like more at risk than anyone else for getting the virus too. So
it used to be like you were maybe you like I would go to restaurants and I didn't really like it. The people I was like, hey, can I just go get my own food? Like, Freddie.
hey, I'm here in the studio.
Wow. Freddie, do you have a cleaner tape there?
What?
Is there a cleaner tape in the studio?
Yes. Do you want? Oh yeah, I'll put that on the list.
Yeah.
We need a list today off the program about things we're bringing over to you at the home studio there.
Yeah, because this VCR is stopped working.
Cleaner tape.
Yeah, we already did the message of the future. We were doing the background tape stuff earlier today. We're working on a background tape.
What you got there, James? That's
What?
James is eating. He's mukbanging. He's eating Alfredo with shrimp and chicken.
And broccoli.
Oh yeah. And Yellowfellow's there too, Freddie.
I was listening actually.
Oh.
I had to go back to my house to get something, and I just rode my bike down. I was listening while I was riding.
Whoa. How do you do that? That's crazy.
I got headphones and a cell phone.
The cell phone does some videos when you're biking around the city?
I'm not looking at it, but I like just put it to the YouTube thing and listen.
People can listen. I'm like old or something, but people can listen to like the internet stuff. Just you going around. I guess it works in the cars. It must just work. On the
Yeah.
bike. That's so.
YouTube like wants you to buy the new YouTube, like YouTube Red or like what is it, YouTube Plus, some shit.
Yeah.
They want you to buy like fancy YouTube, so that when you like,
So that you can close the app and listen.
yeah, you can like
Yeah.
close the app, go to something else, like and listen, or like you like if you actually like hit the thing to put your phone to sleep where your like screen's off, it'll like get rid of whatever your video you're playing. But if you're like, pretty careful, like I have a phone in my pocket, nothing else is
Also.
in my pocket, so I'm like watching the program on the phone and like listening on the earphones, and like as long as you don't touch that pocket, it's gonna work.
Future. It's the future.
Yeah, I've done that before too. And there's also apps that you can, or there used to be anyway, that like basically go around that function.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
They're
There's
like
apps for everything.
watching apps.
What?
There are like apps that help you watch YouTube.
I'm pretty sure there was apps where because I used to use apps. Like I'm pretty sure I used an app like that. There's apps for everything, dude.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I'm
I'm pretty sure I remember one like that though, or maybe it was like specifically for stuff. Maybe it was for like converting YouTube to because I know I also had one that was converting YouTube videos to like MP3s, so you could like save it from the YouTube.
Oh, we're on
That's
YouTube Live right now.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm mixing it up. Because that's how I got around. That's how I got around it, I guess.
We're doing a lot of that for the new background tape for sure.
Oh.
The only thing I actually was like digging around in the studio. The whole place is like a mess now because I kept looking for these tapes that would have the like audio file we're looking for. It's easier to do the YouTube. Just like get it off YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah, way easier, way better.
We're gonna be having a new background tape. So when we come back from Scary Month, we're gonna be having a new background tape.
I think it's like gonna be subtle. I don't know that people will really tell.
New background tape, but nobody's watching anyway. Everybody signs off for the credits. But
I don't really know. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
background tape. You don't know what the background tape is with the credits and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, with the credits.
Yeah.
James, you've been here forever. You know, like, it's like remember when they used to have the dice game?
Yeah, I remember the dice game.
The dice game was like in the background tape, and you had to like play this tape every like you're playing a tape every day. So there's like a tape in a VCR that's like, oh, it's time to play a dice game. It's like the intro, it's the outro, whatever. It's like commercial
tapes,
time.
James.
What?
Remember?
What? Huh?
Yeah, I remember you changing the tapes and shit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
I remember that. I just didn't realize that's what you called it. I remember doing that. You doing that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do it a lot.
You ever watch
I get it. I
it?
understand the process, yeah. Sorry, I'm understand. I might, yeah, but I am listening, and I understand what you're saying.
You ever watch the program, Yellowfellow? You
Of
there?
course I do, sir.
Yellowfellow's gone.
Are you
Yeah.
there? He's gone? No, he's not. He's on the phone.
Oh, on the phone.
Hello, Yellowfellow, you there?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I go back and I don't watch it like, the way I watch the show is I'll go back to like old random episodes. I won't watch it like,
Yeah.
weekly
Currently,
or daily or,
That's good.
I'm more just get curious and like, it's fun for me. I'll go back to like a random one from like 2014 or something.
That's probably the way to go.
To me, there's a fun way to do that because like there is an episode for every day of the year. So if you're like, oh, what happened in 2012? You can like put
you're remembering what was like going on that year at a certain time period.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this today. Like, I'm sure people will maybe go back to the Corona episodes of this show, the early Corona episodes, and see how people were reacting and talking about it then.
It's mostly me in the basement going, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in history times right now, but it might be because we're about to get the society, and it's not maybe society. You know, the Rome is always like the go-to metaphor, but Rome only lasted a couple of hundred years, and that was like one of the longer societies of history.
Or at least it was like one of the more it like influenced humanity in a sense, you know, like people wrote about it and like made art in there, you know.
So like the U.S., we could be on our last legs.
Well, the people there's I was just reading a list of like the telltale signs that like a civilization is at its critical mass point, or whatever you would say, and we're there.
They all point to yes. Yeah, so maybe it's gonna happen soon. Then what? And then can we then we have all the people want money, or we want things, and is any of it gonna be like? What if we don't have the power grid? Nothing's gonna work anymore. Cars, expensive things, except for your house. I mean, you don't have property anymore. You don't have property if you can't have property. Then
you have to pay to go outside.
You have to pay to go outside, or society crumbles. We could still try to keep society going, but then people are just gonna. Well, I don't know. What's stopping? I'm not I guess right now I'm not robbing other people because of the virus, but usually I'm not robbing. Well, I'm not robbing people just because it wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm worried about society or the law or something. So I don't know if it crumbles, everybody can start robbing each other crazy because they don't have the law. I don't know.
I don't think critical mass.
I think a society that works is one that makes people that don't want to rob each other or something. I don't know. I don't
think that's ever going to happen because people are always going to be people no matter what. Everywhere there's people that are shitty.
So that,
They be robbers,
It's unavoidable. It's just part of being a person.
We haven't got there yet, though. We're trying to figure that society out. That everyone who's oh, we can't do socialism because socialism has failed in the past. It's capitalism is failing. Also,
I think we need a new ism.
What we're doing is we're trying to find one that works. You got to keep trying and trying and trying, and they get to I don't know, maybe you never find it. Who knows?
We'll never find it. We're going to hell.
Well,
hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. We got about 12 minutes left.
Hey, I gotta go.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, that was James' second Tuesday in a row. He was here last Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, and this one too. He moved to Milton.
Moved in there, yeah.
Yeah, he moved out of Ashley's. But he also told me, did I actually make you upset, or is it you just saying that? And
Who made me upset?
I did, me. In the past, we were just messing around because James was saying that.
Oh, that was a joke. Yeah, it was a joke.
James said that in 2015. I mean, right when he leaves. But that I was talking about him on the program, and then he got upset about it.
He sounds like he was actually pretty upset.
Yeah, no, I think he was. So if you watch this one, I'm doing it again in a way. So immediately.
Here's the other thing about James.
Yeah.
That I've known.
I don't remember. I gotta go back and watch those episodes of him being upset because I don't remember. That's just, is that worse? They're like, I'm kind of mad at you because all that stuff you did in the past, but I forgive you.
Keeping it to himself, right?
I guess maybe he was, but he's like, and I forgive you, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny.
After getting forgiven, I should have been more thankful to say thank you.
It's time to forgive everyone and yourself. Cause
Yeah, I forgive you.
who, me?
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Veggie burgers. You put mustard on it?
And I had a piece of pizza after that.
Oh, cheese pizza.
Yeah.
You-
Oh my God. I don't know. It's some frozen pizza, but it's like the best, like deep dish frozen pizza you'll ever have in your life. I'll get back in touch with you.
You guys see the
later
brand?
because it's very, very good. Yeah. No, it's I think everyone should go enjoy the frozen pizzas while they can. Because
Before they go away, before it's not a thing anymore, because society collapses.
yeah. I feel bad for my friends in Philly right now.
Yeah, I have. Have you heard about this new civil unrest in Philly? Freddie, no.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think it's national.
I saw it trending on Twitter.
Huh.
Yeah, I feel like there's like so much, like the media is not trying to like broadcast the civil unrest. It's like it's always there's a lot going on right now. People are like protesting, and especially right now because we got some kind of like crazy, like Supreme Court justice
Oh
that we
my
shouldn't
God.
have now. It's like
Yeah.
it's like you put him in. It's like bullshit. Last election, somebody like months different was trying to get put in by the Democrats, and it didn't happen. So I feel like we should be having civil unrest over everywhere.
Yeah.
If we're not hearing about it, there's like maybe people aren't talking about it in the big media for some reason.
I
What
get
do you
all,
mean? Are you talking
yeah.
about Philly right now?
Yeah, I get all my news like when I watch YouTube. There's like a news thing below my like feed of just like cooking and like movie trivia YouTube feed, which is like what I am usually watching, and then below that is this news thing, and sometimes I accidentally look at it, and that's where I get all my news from. So, if it's
Well,
not right there,
I
then
don't know.
I don't know. I guess that's all my news feed is covered up. Yeah, by
You're covering it now. You're the
this all this Barrett stuff. So what happened? Somebody got shot or choked or something again? Black people?
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I'm looking at Twitter right now, and it says U.S. News trending. It's like the headline. It's like the head banner. It says protesters and police clash in Philadelphia after officers shoot, and then it trails off. Blah blah blah.
They shot a guy?
after
Oh
shoot
no!
kill black men. Yeah.
Whoa! Why are they still shooting? You know, they didn't figure it out. Like, don't do that. Like, still after all this year and things.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's happening all the time. I guess now it's people are more mad about it, which is good. I guess. I don't know if it's happening more. I don't think it's happening more. I think it's just like it's more. People are more against it, which is good. That's crazy. Did you look at the news and see your neighborhood?
I recognize areas of Philly when I'm looking at these little clips of, because there's, so on one hand, yeah, you have people protesting, and I don't mean to be sounding however this might sound, but where do you call it something? When do you call it something different than what's the line when it's not a protest anymore? And that's something bigger and something different and not helpful. You know what I mean? When does it lose? When does it disconnect from being meaningful and helpful with the cause or the message? What are you trying to signify with your move?
What are the negative consequences that you're experiencing from the protests?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about when you look at it, when you're looking at the news and you're seeing people talking about, like, you're seeing the videos of, like, stores being broken into and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of destruction. You'll see a lot of random, seemingly random destruction. And I saw it firsthand in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? It's like
people are getting murdered. That's why it's like murder. People are getting murdered and people are breaking some windows. Like, what's worse, you know?
I know. I think it's also a lot of people taking it. I think, I think there's people out there who are just destroying things because that is their justifiable. That is that's what they think needs to be done. They think it's like, all right, well, I'm going to go out and burn shit down because I'm just mad about this. But like, also, I think you have people who are also exploiting situation, opportunists. I think there's a lot of opportunism.
Opportunists in them, but then they're like, I guess they're destroying things. I guess it's people's things, and then people are losing like their own like livelihoods or something. But then it's all like this like economic system or something, right? So.
Yeah, that's where you can get into the weeds, and it's very complicated.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm worried about the virus. I don't know if I would be out there. I would at least be out there to see it if it wasn't for the virus. But I haven't even seen it, like at all. But I want to call my grandma, Yellow Fella. You can get on the meet and silently, I think, if you want, or whatever.
Right. I should get myself to sleep anyway.
All right. Well, sweet dreams. Good night. Call back. We're here all the time, you know.
All right. Sounds good. See you,
on the phone. You can get on the phone. See you later. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to call Grandma. How's the production going?
It's going pretty good. Obviously, we're on TCTV every night at 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. And then on YouTube, live every day. And then we got the episodes more recently on YouTube. But we're working on the new background tape. And I have the whole background tape lined out. I'm adding in the audio elements now. So we've got different songs. Should be having like 7 different songs. So we have a different song for the outro every day of the week.
Wow.
All
right, I'm calling Grandma. This VCR,
yeah,
this VCR is messed up.
What?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I gotta get this VCR. Got messed up.
I knew that. Yeah, I'll bring you a background tape. I'm bringing you a bunch of stuff pretty soon.
Cleaning tape.
A cleaning tape, background tapes, tape over tapes.
Hi, Grandma.
Sunglasses.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Just a minute, come here.
What?
Go and change your fur.
Is he there?
Are you there?
Oh, Grandma. Oh.
What?
Wait, I want to say something to Grandma, though.
What are you going to say?
Mizo nonde maska.
I think she's changing clothes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma.
What?
Mizu nonde maska? She says yes.
Good. How are you?
Fine, how you doing?
Good. We only have about 3 minutes on the program.
3 minutes left.
I'm calling you at the end.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm stuck at things to say. Yesterday we were talking to like James and Heather on Monday, you know, and I wanted to go upstairs to get some water, and I was like, okay, you two, I'm not gonna start a conversation for you or anything. I'm gonna go get this water. You two talk amongst yourself. And I came back down, and they weren't talking, and I was like, what happened? And it was only like a minute, and they're like, I don't know, we didn't have anything to say.
Yeah, people can't actually do it.
Yeah.
They think they can, but they can't.
They think they can, but they can't. They don't have things to say. I got things to say.
Not even for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I've got things to say for days. What did you eat for dinner?
I made chicken wings.
You made the chicken wings, huh?
I made them.
From what?
From a chicken.
Yeah, but like from like a frozen plain chicken, or just like a frozen like pre-breaded chicken. You just cooked them up.
Frozen chicken wings.
And then what'd you do?
Put them in the whatchamacallit, Instapot.
Instapot, huh? So they're like not crispy.
And then you take it and you put it in the air fryer.
After.
Yeah.
Crisp them up a little bit.
Make it crispy.
Yeah, that's cooking. Yeah, people are like so into homemade stuff, but I think half of homemade stuff is just like getting stuff from two or three different boxes, and you like put them together or something, and you're like, I made this thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most of the time people don't have actual time to do it.
Oh, I mean, even if you have time, but it's like just eating the stuff from the stores. Pretty wild. Wild, crazy life. You think she's actually drinking water?
I don't think so.
She's just placating me at this point now.
Yeah.
I'm just
So you can buy vegetables in the store, or you can buy chopped up vegetables.
Yeah.
They're probably worse, but they cost like 3 times as much.
Yeah, get the the unchopped stuff, huh?
You just get regular produce.
Well, you could just chop it and freeze it too.
You could do that also. That's another thing that you got to do if you want to just cook at home. You got to do a lot of prep work. Otherwise, you're just doing a lot of it's like you're eating a lot of frozen food. And like I cooked it, like you said.
Yeah. I eat a lot of frozen food. I eat frozen spinach and pretty much everything. Whatever I'm eating that's cooked, I just throw a handful of frozen spinach in there too.
Frozen spinach is mushy.
Yeah, that's why it just goes in your food. You don't even taste it, but you're eating it.
Oh, yeah?
Like whatever it is I'm eating, throw a couple of handfuls of frozen spinach in there. I don't even know I'm eating it.
Yeah, I need to feed Grandma more vegetables because she doesn't eat vegetables.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you're gonna eat her to get it frozen spinach.
She doesn't like frozen spinach. I don't think she'll eat it.
Yeah, well, she hasn't eaten it in a long time. She's like doing something good, right? Kinda, right?
She's just eating chicken. But then when she actually does eat, she eats like 1 or 2 bites, and it says I'm done.
Well, she also doesn't do much, so what do you need to eat food for?
I guess.
I think if she's hungry, she'll eat food.
Yeah, she only eats food that she likes, and if she doesn't like it, she says, I'm full.
I guess we don't. That's good. I don't think we need to eat all day or every day. You know, people eat a lot of food.
Especially now.
Yeah, but I like to eat the food anyway. The show's over. We made it.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See, do I have the right tape in here? See, now I only got 1 VCR in the system, so I gotta like switch out the tapes and be like, which tape is in there? Because one should be dedicated to the thing, you know. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-384. Call me, leave a message. You get on TV. Yeah, 109 State Avenue, number 3. That's where Freddie is. Yeah. This is going to be the last couple of days of these songs. Fun Singer, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Subscribe, Conjo, Moops, with this Canal, Assistant USA, thank you. And viewers, you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Bye.
Bye.